And now, although she's not here, Genie Abrams called to ask somebody to deliver these remarks for her.
Genie is another ward leader from the 2nd Ward, so Paula Dowd standing in for her.
Hello, thank you. And I'm here as a developer, but I'm here because of Judy Kennedy and I believe in City Hall. So this is from Genie Abrams. Why I'm endorsing Judy Kennedy for mayor. A great deal of progress has been made in Newburgh in just the last 2 years since I've been on city council. It's all happened under the leadership of Mayor Judy Kennedy, a bright, enthusiastic, energetic, and positive person who has helped change Newburgh's image in Albany, in Washington, in Goshen, and in the city itself. We have lowered our crime rate for both violent and nonviolent crimes. Police Chief Cameron has achieved this with a feet-on-the-street policy that has cops out walking the beat again, meeting the residents and building trust that was long absent from the city. Chief Cameron, as a strong supporter of community policing, also has our force excited about their new lapel cameras, which promises to build trust even more. Our land bank, one of only 2 in the state that are locally entirely within a city, has taken giant steps in making rundown buildings habitable again. Our vibrant Habitat for Humanity has built many new homes and put vacant properties back on the tax rolls. We have in place serious new 500 minimum fines for littering and dumping in our city. We created a vacant property registry and a rental property registry, holding landlords accountable for the safety of our buildings, and we have made our firefighters responsible for checking those apartments every year. We have reached out to newcomers, translating city council agendas and the city's own website into Spanish so that everyone can know what's going on. Flyers for important events are now produced in Spanish, too. With the creation of Independence Square on Lake Street, we now have much-needed housing for low-income and handicapped residents. And we are, at long last, attractively attracting new businesses to Newburgh. In my ward alone, we have seen the opening of Martha Restaurant, Palette Wine and Liquors, Confectionery Comforts, the Juice Bar, Newburgh Mercantile, Extreme Barbershop, House of Wellness, among others, and of course, Ms. Fairfax that opened this weekend. We have had movies made about Newburgh and welcomed a huge film studio in the west end of town. We have displayed a fiscal soundness that has earned us a higher bond rating, resulting in a lower cost for the city to borrow money. We have kept taxes level for 3 straight years, and in fact this year we actually lowered the tax levy. Perhaps the most importantly, we have hired excellent staff, starting with an outstanding city manager, grants coordinator, planning and economic development director, and director of parks and recreations. Our city's youth rejoiced along with their parents at the opening of Crab Park, a well-equipped, safe, and beautiful playground that was promised 15 years ago, but put off again and again until Judy and the new council took office. We protected our kids' health by forbidding any new businesses to sell tobacco within 1,000 feet of a school. Our kids also have an ever-growing array of educational and sports-related choices at the Newburgh Armory Community Center, which is packed with hundreds of youths after school and on weekends. And the Armory hasn't forgotten about adults either. It offers senior citizen services as well as occupational education, basic literacy, and English as a second language courses too. It's a fabulous place, the Armory. Really amazing.
Amen to that.
Yeah, thank the family.
We're something.
Right. When disaster strikes, Mayor Judy is always there to champion innovative ways to respond. The closing of the Route 32 bridge leading to New Windsor could have, and nearly did, lead to the closing of the businesses next to it, until we erected a temporary bridge on extremely short notice. That bridge is holding, and those businesses are still up and running. Judy is a whiz at coalition building. With our many great artists, we have marketed a Newburgh Illuminated Festival, that is now an annual event bringing in thousands of tourist dollars and showing off our city to potential homebuyers. Judy, we are fixing our streets. We recently purchased a vehicle called a hot box that can repair streets quickly and inexpensively, saving time and money. The first street to be repaired using this device will be William Street, and it will happen within the next week. There is still much to be done. The city and its residents have been neglected and disrespected for 50 years, and it will take some time to set this right. But under Mayor Kennedy's leadership, we have been making great strides. It will be a shame to turn back now and elect a career politician, a party boss with no experience running a city of any kind, when instead we can re-elect Judy Kennedy and keep the ball rolling. That's why I'm most heartily endorsing the re-election of Judy for mayor.